G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm wearing my Panthers jersey today because it is actually the day after the grand final, so bloody oath that the Panthers won. But we've still got a fair bit to do on the canopy. So last week we finished, or last episode you would have seen all the drawers be built and installed. So they're all done. So now we're going to jump back onto this side and finish off the kitchen fit out. So I built this little bit of ply last week when we, or last episode when we made the lids. That's just going to sit nice and neat on there. I'm just going to move it across and just make it suit, just to neaten that up a little bit, stop stuff from falling out of here if I sit anything in there. And then we've also got the TC pantry that my good mate Zach, who used to work for him actually, he decided that he was getting rid of it. He customized it a little bit and cut the bottom off it so that it would fit. And turns out it fits perfect in there. So I'm going to put that in today. But there's also something else that I'm going to add to this that you will see later in the episode. But yeah, I'm going to set up the cameras, get everything ready. And yeah, we're going to finish this kitchen setup side up. And then we'll look at what else we can do today. So hope you like these videos so far. So yeah, we're going to put the pantry in here. There's going to be a little gap for something secret. And then yeah, we're going to close all that up, leave this open here so I can put me awning poles in and whatnot. But yeah, she's nearly done. And then we can get onto the more fun stuff, actually using it. So let's jump into it. I'll set these cameras up and then yeah. So I've just set this in place where it's going to sit. So it kind of, bring the camera in. It sits flush nice there. This is just a bit of carpet, just to hide the back of the drawer a bit. You won't see this as much because the pantry will be in the way. Yeah, so that's all nice and in. I'm just going to get this drill out, screw some holes, screw some screws in. Drill some holes and screw some screws in. So that will be part one of this, and then we'll pop that bad boy in.
Now I'm in a free fall with nothing to hold on to. Race for the end, pray for the win.
Alright guys, timber top carpeted in. The whole thing's got a little bit of movement to it, not too much, mainly in the back, but it's not the end of the world. So I'm just going to move everything now. We're going to grab this pantry, slide it in, mock it up, and then the little secret that I've got to show you is, in my old setup, I had a TV. So what we're doing now is we're actually going to mount it on the side of the pantry, so that I can still use the TV for 40 grand finals or for trips away with the boys and we just want to watch footy or TV or Bathurst or anything like that. So yeah, we'll mock up this to mount onto this, and yeah, we'll get started now.
Dodging echoes, deep down I probably always saw it coming. I think I saw it coming, but it was too much to say, too much to face down. Save face and hoped it would work out. Played safe and hope that you come around. But now it's too much to take, too much to figure out. Checkmate, nothing to say now. Dead weight, we're on the way down. Now I'm in a free fall with nothing to hold on to. Racing for the end, pray for the win. Just slow down the feeling and let me somewhere new. Staring down the ground, it's coming soon. Wishing I could just free fall into you. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
Hey guys, so sides on. Just used, so this is the focus. Just used a couple of bolts here, and then on the inside, just used a threaded nut just to bolt it down. So this thing should not vibrate loose. So I'm pretty happy with that. So now I've got some longer ones and some more nylon nuts for the TV. So we're going to take the TV off the hinge bracket, work out where we're going to mount this and mount the hinge bracket, then we can mount the TV back on. Happy with how that sits. So all I did is I utilised that one existing screw, drilled 3 new ones, and then the TV will sit pretty much flush with the front of here. So pretty happy. Worst case, I could always swing it back out. Obviously you can tell this isn't bolted in yet. But yeah, I could swing it that way and sit it there, because it doesn't actually sit anywhere, like it doesn't obstruct anything, so it could sit like that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. If I have to move it back a little bit, I might move it back, but I'm pretty happy with where it is. Panty. Alright guys, so while this is just setting, I've just grabbed the lead for the TV. I've just thrown it over there, pulled the TV out. Just where you can see that Anderson plug just there. Just below that is a cigarette socket. So that's that plugged in. I'm going to put some split corrie all the way along and then just secure it up here on the timber. And then my idea was to screw through the top, but I think what we're going to do is just put like a saddle here, or a P-clip off that, and then we'll have enough length to secure it onto this. And we've just checked, when we pull this all the way out, the lead will be heaps long enough, so won't have any issues with it being too short or getting jammed, like opening it only to that far or whatnot. It'll be able to open the whole way out and close. So pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to get some split corrie, put it on that cable now, and then that should be dry by then. We'll bolt this down, put them out the TV, and make sure it works. Alright guys, I think I jumped ahead of myself a little bit, and she's in. So I've taken the TC logo off because it's not really using any of their products, so I thought I'd take it off. It's green, doesn't really match. And the TV sits nice in there. It's all mounted. This slides in. Took a couple of goes to get it right, but she's in. Perfect. There's no real issue with that. I might just get a bag to cover it and then just a bungee strap around back to this just to stop it from moving. And yeah, I think the only thing I need to do is make a handle here, which I won't bore you with building that. It's just literally a bit of angle just to push down and pull it out. Alright guys, this is the end of the episode. So pantry's mounted in. I'm going to make some stickers up to put on that so it's not just plain and black. Timber and carpeted top on top of the slide-out kitchen, and the TV mounted for those footy trips that we go watch the footy and whatnot. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Like, comment, share. Thanks for watching. Anything you think I should have done different, leave down in the comments below. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.